Hello and welcome to another show. I am Mr. Lazy Legs, and what we are going through today is the new RotorRush Arc. And what we're doing is we are just going over the creation of a track. So we can go in the builder, and as you can see I've started. And if I just whiz you back over here, so this is what we've got that we can use to build a track. So we've got the circle, two flag type gates, cube, stacking 3 stacks, or you can use it 1 or 2 stacks and then build on top, and then the 1. So over here we've got the start, and what we are doing is that's the first session. Also what we've got cones as well, so we can actually look, and we've also got building blocks that we could build on if we wanted to. So I tend to build the track first to see how I want it to go. So we are at the stage here where you basically come around this one, through, round and round, and what we want to do is create a bit of a zigzag here, but I don't want it to face that way, I want it to face this way. So I'm going to put a 1 there, so they need to come up straight through. I do try and make it reasonably symmetrical, but I'm not always worried about it. And I want to put 1 here as well, like so. So you come round, turn, go round. Now we can do a we can change the size of this one, so we can make it small or big, so that you can actually go through it. But I think what I want to do with this one is if I just move it over here, just rotate it so it's heading back towards the start. I can bring another flag here, like so. So you're going to come through round that flag. I'll do another one here as well. Oops, wrong button. There we go. But not quite like that. Let's rotate it round. And let's just bring it up to that line as well. So you've got to go round, round, back through, and I think I'll put 1 here as well. So you've got to go around. So we can actually test this now, and the reason I'm testing it now and playing with it is because I've got a new Hawk 5, and I've not flown a racing drone before. I've flown the little ones, but not the big racing ones. So I need to get a lot of practice in. We also want to do quite a few events over the winter on this one, on this sim. So let's kick off. So we come down. Oh, crashed. Not good. Okay, let's try again. Go round. Round again. Round. 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 that's going to be a bit of a problem in this one, because I need to make sure that when you actually go round, you are caught in the so we'll test that. So we just go back to builder, and we just need to do two things. We need to save it first.
Saved OK.
And then we want to do the
Zone numbering
renumbering.
has been reset. Now fly the track in the correct sequence.
There we go. So we're just going to fly it. So this is going to be the start finish. This is gate 1. Oh no, it isn't. Gate 1's here, I think.
Gate 1.
There we go. There's gate 1. I can't remember how I did it.
Gate 2.
There we go. So you've got to come in and then out. So I did it wrong. Oops. This one, we spin around.
Gate
5 gates. Ah, sod it. Sod it again. So we can just go straight down to this one, I think. There we go. Fly up here.
8, turn 9, turn 10, gate 11, turn 12. Zone numbering
There we go.
complete.
So not very many gates. I need to add some more gates, but I'm just going to
Saved OK.
save that for a minute, and then we'll just give it a whirl round and see how we see how I feel about it. Now that I actually know that I did the first one wrong. Oh, let's try again.
Gate 1. Gate 2. Turn 3. Gate 4. Gate 5.
Come round.
Gate 6.
Sod it. Crashed. This is why I need to practice.
Gate 1. Gate 2.
Now I suppose really, if I was to do this in real life,
Turn 3.
this course would probably cause a few issues for people. Oh, for God's sake. Because of, I went straight for that. I couldn't remember if I had to go for the top one or the bottom one.
Gate 1. Gate 2.
I've been playing the Tiny Whoop sim quite a bit, so I'm gonna get used to this.
Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7.
I want to make this actually quite a little bit smaller,
Turn 9.
so it didn't catch me on that one.
Turn
So
10.
I need to think about that when people are going through this at speed.
Turn 12. Lap 1. Time 35.18.
Bugger. Crashed. And I missed.
Gate 1.
So if we were to do this
2.
in an actual event,
Turn
I can imagine we would have a few crashes.
4.
Because you literally are oncoming to traffic. Oh, crashed again. So through the bottom,
1,
then through the top,
2,
round.
3, gate 4, gate 5,
Round again. Oh, bugger. See, now you wouldn't actually crash like that if you just landed. It depends on if I flipped over or not.
gate 1,
I crashed again. I'll do it one more time because I'm sure it's boring just watching me crash a lot.
gate 2,
Um,
turn 3, gate 4, gate 5,
but I've actually got my my left stick full forward all the time,
Gate 7.
which is a bit.
Gate 8. Turn 9. Turn
That's a
10.
better cornering.
Gate 11. Turn 12. Lap 1. Time 31.74. Gate 2.
And I'm going to be practicing with the Hawk using this same controller. Sausage. I'm not done a full lap yet. I have done one lap. Oops. I haven't done a full 3 laps.
1.
Nope. And streaming, showing people. No. RotorRush. Yeah. RotorRush Arc. So on a normal RotorRush, if you've got the same RotorRush, you can't actually build on that one. The Arc is a new version that RotorRush are playing with. I'm just lucky at the track, yeah. I'm just playing with it because I want to try and do some events with it. And I'm also looking to create a converter, so beta flight rates and the rates that you put in here can be married up. So I think it's really important that if you're going to have a good sim, that you want to make it not so much realistic in graphics, but realistic in stick movement. Otherwise, you're just constantly having to adjust from the sim to real life, and I don't want to do that. Oops, just bumped my head. So there we go. Now I'm slow, so I would expect someone to like be able to do this in half the time. So that's why I know I haven't got enough gates. We probably did a slalom. I might do a slalom going up towards this cube. The Russian championships use this as well as their sim of choice, and they put gates all over the seating and the stadium itself, like literally everywhere. On the roof, they had a ridiculous number of gates. I don't want that many. We have about 12 when we do it. 12 manoeuvres, not always 12 gates. We used to have 12 gates, but there we go. 1 minute 40. So once you've done the actual track, and then you're kind of happy with it, which I'm not at the moment, because I do want to put a slalom in. I also don't want this as big, so I can make that a little bit smaller, because it doesn't need to be quite as big. And I'm going to move it up a little bit. And I'm just going to make it like that, so that as you spin round, and then what I'm going to do, that gate, I'm going to create it so it's like that, and give it a bit of a distance, so you can kind of like flow around it quite nicely to go through and then round and then start again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that one down like that, and then I'm going to move this one down like that. Yeah. Quarter past. And then what we're going to do is, so it might need to be tuned actually. We're trying to bring it up, and I'll quickly tune it. Oh no, I tuned it the other day, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, so now we've got that, we can do a nice little slalom. I say little, but I actually do want it to be reasonably aggressive. So let's just rotate it around. So as you come through this gate, you want to go through, and then we want to go through round, go here. Yeah, around here. And again, let's put another one here. So you've got to go up and round. It's not really a slalom, is it? And that's the wrong side. There we go. Actually, no, that's wrong. I was right the first time, I was just in the wrong direction. So let's just move that over. There we go. So you go round, through and round, through and round, and I think what I'll do is I'm going to put another one of those in, like that. And move that one down a little bit. Okay, so now I've changed it, you have to redo the numbering. So we're going to go back, renumber.
Zone numbering has been reset. Now fly the track in the correct sequence.
Okay, so we're going to do this. Oh, there's me from before. That's my ghost, which is going to be doing something a little bit funny because I've changed the course since I last did it. He's going to go on the same one that I just did. Which obviously the gates aren't there anymore. Why didn't that work? Is it facing the wrong way? Okay, that's not working. I'm guessing it's because it's facing the wrong way. Where am I? So I come down, I go through this one. Which way? No, that's right. That should catch me. And then this one should catch me. And then that one should catch me. Okay. I'm just wondering if come down, we go for that one, round that one, round that one, round that one. Renumbering isn't whoa, okay. So we're having a few technical issues. So I'm going to move.
34 seconds is good.
I'm going to move that one down. Get rid of that one, crush it there, yeah, that's fine. That one, I don't know why they're not, that one didn't register me, but it should have. I just want to double check that they are. So I come down, around, I suppose I could face that way, come round, up, round, round, round. This one I do want to move.
11.
Like so. So we're going to try that. Right, I'm going to save it first because I think that's what I didn't do last time.
Saved okay. Zone numbering has been reset. Now fly the track in the correct sequence.
What's your camera angle?
Gate 1.
Dark.
Gate 2. Turn 3. Gate 4. Gate 5.
Whoa. must be because I didn't save it. This one might be a little bit close, which is why I couldn't do it, but we'll have a go. Bugger. Should I just to finish it?
Zone numbering complete.
Alright, now that's done.
Saved OK.
Save it, and then we can put the cones in, and I will be back once I've done something else with mouse, and then we will have some flying on it, and then we can see how well I do. So we will be back in about 5 minutes. Until then, thank you for watching. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back, and we're going to do the cones. So we click on F2.
I'll be back in half an hour.
Yep. And then we can put the cones down, and I want them a nice colour. Oh, actually red's quite nice, so we'll stick with red. And then what we want to do is just keep going. And I think I'm going to turn this one back, because in real life I don't think you would actually have it like that, because you'd be coming onto real traffic, like. And then we can bring it back. Oops. Bring it back. Like that. Let's just move it over there. Let's move me over here. Bring them round again. And all we're doing now is just letting people know the way in which the track ought to operate. around again. Straight through. Now you can, if you want to change the colour of these cones, look, you can change them. If you wanted to put them into sections, I don't think you can change. You can't change the colour of the gates there. Oh, do that. Let it stay on red. And we're going to go around. And I like to try and put the cones as close as I can. To make sure that on those corner ones you actually get seen. Because when you fly in real life you don't really have that problem. Because you've only got a spotter and as long as you're seen to go around it, whereas with this one you literally do have to be triggered. But you know, that only moves for a more exciting race, I suppose. Right, let's save that.
Saved okay.
Let's come out of build mode and let's give it a go, remembering that I have changed this bit.
Gate 1. Gate 2. Turn 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Turn 8. Turn 9. Turn 10. Gate 11.
It's quite close to that.
Gate 30. Turn 14. Turn 15. Gate 16. Turn 17. Lap 1. Time 7:12.31.
7 minutes for a lap, that's a big lap.
3.
Damn it. Made a boo-boo. Let's try again.
Gate 1. Gate 2. Turn 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Turn 8. Turn 9. Turn 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Turn 14. Turn 15. Gate 16. Turn 17. Lap 1. Time 44.54. Gate 2.
That's a bit better time. Because I expect, like, people who's done this, who's got the muscle memory and shit, and who's on top of it, to do it like in half the time as I can do it.
Gate 1.
So that's my when I build courses, that's what I look to do.
Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7.
But obviously my ghost doesn't know this track yet, so it's still doing the old one.
Turn
And it won't remember it until I've done a
Gate 12. Gate 13. Turn 14.
another one.
Turn 15.
But
Gate 16.
obviously it's a shorter track, so I'm never going to be able to get there, so I'm going to have to delete my old ghost to do this one.
1. 3.
That's okay.
Gate 2.
Let's just see if I can do 3 laps without crashing.
Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7.
Close.
Turn 8. Turn 9. Turn 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Turn 14. Turn 15. Gate 16. Turn 17.
still 40 seconds like the first one. I will speed it up once I get used to the controls. And if I can try and make the real drone fly as close as these settings as possible. That's too close to that. I'm going to have to move one of those. What have I missed? Nah, sorry, now I missed now, didn't I? In fact, what I'm going to do, not B, I'm going to go to, no, H. Let's just go to my flight recorder, and then I just want to delete that one. Because it's not that it's putting me off, it's just that it's going around an old course with not as many gates. So I'll never get faster because obviously I've got more gates to do this time. Whoa! Bloody hell. Went far too fast. Oh, and again. Seconds, still doing it in 40 odd seconds. I need to oh, for God's sake. Sideways move. Sideways move. Oh, that one's slower. Yeah, I know I missed a gate. I've got confused. Woo! One missed gate. What? Don't remember missing a gate. Anyway, that's just an example of how we build a track in the new RotorRush Arc, and hopefully you'll be able to see some racing with it with some of my drone club friends and members, and then you'll be able to see it in you know, much better life. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something. You can have a look at RotorRush Arc if you want to have a look at it. You do need to register with RotorRush, and then you can then just message me if you wanted to have a go at the on this particular version on this Arc. But this won't work on RotorRush. You have to have the RotorRush Arc, but you can just register with the same RotorRush website. And then if you message me, I can always send out the correct file. It is out for the Mac and for Windows, And if you become a member of Cycle Lost Drone Club, then you get it as part of your membership fee, which is £5 a month. And we're going to be opening up membership at the end of this week. So that's another way to get hold of it if you wanted to. So that's it from me. Thank you again for watching, and peace out.